Oh, yeah. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh, yeah. We got another wonderful episode of On Screen. Having some fun today going live, but I am joined with the QA podcast.
What's up, everyone? And Pooh.
Yeah.
How's it going? I'm really glad to finally be with NERDSoul. I've been hitting this brother up for about 3-4 months. Yo, we need to collab. Let me get on the mixtape, homie. So we finally found something we can do together.
Yeah, we're here. We both love Power. We've been waiting. If you're checking out the stream right now, go ahead and hit us with a thumbs up. Share that stream out. Let us know what you're feeling. If the video, audio is all good. It should be. You know what I'm saying? We tested to a certain degree. We should be good.
We was getting that set up, but you know how we got to do it. It's Power. It's a big rich town.
Yeah, it's a big rich town, and just come from the poet's parts, yo. Just come from the poet's parts. So excuse us just for a moment, but yeah, cut all your volume, all that good stuff. We're cool. We're good. We're here. Everything's great. Real quick before we get started, as far as the finale, how are you feeling? You feeling like it's a good finale? Like you got what you needed?
No, I didn't get what I needed.
Really?
2 things needed to happen.
Okay.
And you already know it. 2 things needed to happen that every Power fan wanted to see.
Oh.
Dre needed to get that treacherous mofo. Can I curse? I mean, this is your spot. Can I curse up in your spot?
It's a family show, but
okay.
We know the show does have cursing, but we'll say
mofo
for that.
I'm gonna respect that. This is your house. I'm going to respect it. That mofo needed to get got. He was a traitor. He came at Ghost like, yo, teach me the game. And then he was like, nah, I was the Padawan. I'm going to be the master. Bye, Ghost and Tommy. So I wanted Dre to get gone. And the other thing, I wanted, forgive me for wanting to do harm to a child. Maybe I didn't want Tariq to get got because, Tasha and Ghost have been through it with Raina. But I needed somebody to lay some hands on that brother. I needed somebody to whoop that little ass.
Yo, he deserved a little something. Now, all right, Max, I see you in the chat. We're still low? Are we still low or are we good? Like, let me know if we still low. If we still low, I'll try to see if I can figure something out, boost us up or something like that. But shouts out to Max Evans. For me, I think I agree a little bit. I think I kind of agree. But I feel like Tariq, I would have wanted Tariq more than Dre. Because I know you always need a long-term villain. And Kanan's gone, so we're going to need a long-term villain.
Okay, I feel it.
But Tariq, I feel like he doesn't really serve a purpose in the story anymore. Besides just making viewers mad.
There you go. That's the purpose.
So it's like, besides making viewers mad, there's really no reason to continue watching. All right, cool. So David, hold up. We're gonna see if we can get y'all straight. Let's see. We got. I see.
What about the top one?
See, I put my. We should. It's weird that we're low. See. All right, cool. Hold up, guys. Let's see if we can swap.
Yeah, sometimes it's the app itself.
Yeah, because sometimes the app itself be tripping. Or, let's see. I don't know why.
Can you adjust that slider?
Let's see. All right, is this better, guys? Let's see.
Yeah, sometimes Sometimes until you're in it, you don't know how everything is.
Is this better or is it the same? Let us know in the comments because sometimes technology be tripping. Let's see. And big shout out to David Johnson, Max Evans. All right, with that said, I think Tariq could have been gone.
Killed or just
killed?
Killed. Wow.
Like,
you have
I think,
no heart on me.
You just said that you wanted him gone too.
No. I said I would want it, but at the very least, he gets
just written out.
Not written out. Get some hands laid on.
Oh, just them heavenly hands.
Yes.
All right, but yeah, I like what happened with Angie. I like what happened with the kind of like overall storyline because now we have kind of like two factions against each other with Ghost and Tasha and Keisha and Tommy. But
wait. Is it Ghost and Tasha?
Yeah. Here's why I think it's going to be Ghost and Tasha. Because you have, Angela's gone now.
We'll get to that.
She's gone now.
I'm sorry. I don't steal your thunder. I don't steal your thunder, but that post show, she was very specific to say they wanted Tommy to be the one to shoot her. He didn't say kill. I'm just saying. Remember, Kanan survived getting his ass whooped and left in a burning house.
True.
So I'm just saying, they were very
but she
careful
was
to
shot
say,
dead center, man. Like that,
I'm just saying, you never know. They said shot, not killed.
Okay, good point. Now, guys, let us know in the comments. Is the audio good? Is the audio bad? Is it low still? It shouldn't be.
But it's still here, so that means something.
Yeah, they still here. So I'm guessing it's okay. But all right. So with that said, how do you feel about the investigation ending up how it did?
That's where I was kind of confused because at the end of last week's show, they brought, Angela, she feeling like, walking around like, as Issa would say, having big D energy.
Wow.
And they walked there and like, here's everything.
Yeah.
And you right here and right next
to your name, all up on everybody. Like, you all in trouble.
Yeah, we got you on blast. So she looking up there like, and then the thing was, she didn't even have that poker face. So she just like, because I think Ghost or even Tasha would have walked in there like, all right,
ain't nobody worrying about this.
Angie walked in there and was shook. Like, God damn, y'all been really?
Because they had so much, yo. Yeah. They had so much. It wasn't like one or two pictures. They had everything on the screen. She was like...
No, what I think what really got her shook was that there's like, we set you up. We told you about Tommy's pops.
Yeah.
Pretty much was like, we didn't care if you killed him or not. Which I thought that was the coldest part. Like, we gave it to him. If he didn't die, then damn, we out. But he did die, we got you. So,
and like, if he, it's a win-win for us.
But somebody's dead. That's the cold part.
Yeah,
that is the cold game.
Yo, check it. They don't care nothing about your CI. If you're out there and you're a CI right now, snitching and stuff, just watch your back because cops don't care about you. I'm just saying.
50 is lacing you with game. That's why they say don't snitch.
Don't snitch because this is why you don't snitch. It's not because like snitching is like a bad thing. Because if you're just telling what's happening, it's not a bad thing. But the problem is you're not protected. They're gonna send you back to the same hood of the people you snitching on. All right, you can't go back there. You're gonna end up dead.
And they had pictures of they set Tommy's dad up. They took pictures and they're like, we gonna hold this over you. We know exactly who to give this to get you to get us what we want. Yeah. So
honestly, if you think about it that way, Sax and Mop got him killed.
Yeah, they didn't care.
If they would have never taken those pictures, it would have been all good.
No, but that's a good point. But the thing is they didn't care.
Yeah, they were not interested
ends to
at
a
all.
mean.
Yeah, means to an end. Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah. So it's
history, not English. Sorry.
So, real quick for you guys, let us know what you think is going to happen with the whole FBI situation. Because from my standpoint, Tommy killing Angie makes things worse, actually. Because if everybody's like, okay, all of y'all together, if the only one who's in law enforcement ends up dead, the other folks on the wall are going to catch more heat. Why? Because I'm like, oh, well, you killed her, so she couldn't snitch. Because we know, y'all know that she got the immunity deal. You know what I'm saying? Or they probably put two and two together. Yeah. So it's like, you actually made things worse. Like, you literally made things worse. Like, I know it felt good emotionally, but logically, you made things worse.
You know, Tasha, when she get the news, you know, what's that song? Living My Best Life?
Tasha gonna be like, level up. Level up. Tasha gonna be mad happy on this joint.
We're gonna get to Tasha because Tasha is getting side-eye for me as well. But I mean, Angie, they had all of the goods on her. She got shook. But I give her props because as they got her sitting in there, I think she said it was 3 hours they were investigating her.
Yeah, 3 hours.
She started formulating her plan. She when they were done, she went to the iPhone. I think it was an iPhone.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Android. And it was like 24 hours.
She went to the Google Pixel.
And 24 hours. The clock down. She's like, okay, who do I got to get to? Who do I got to get on board? And then the cold part was she went to Tasha first and found out. Yeah, she went to Tasha first.
Yeah, you're right.
Found out about Terry Silvers and pretty much told him, yo, you need to keep giving him, you need to keep letting him smash. Get him on our side. Then gathered them.
What I tell y'all about that square-headed dude? What I tell you? What I tell you about Silver? I told you he won't no good, but people don't listen. Whenever you see a square head and a skinny mustache, watch out for it. Yeah. Watch out. Yeah. Watch out. You never know. But
people gonna say Angie took the biggest L of the show. No. Terry took the biggest L of the show. He came back trying to play Captain Saver.
Yeah.
Got working with the feds.
Trying to think who took the biggest L. That's
Terry. Funny. No, you know why he took the biggest L? He took the biggest L because he tried to be the knight in shining armor, tried to play Captain Saver. She was playing him.
Ended up didn't get none and got
No, he got some. He got some. Remember, he got some.
Oh, he did get a little piece.
That's why he died.
Yeah, actually,
that's why he died.
Got a little piece. Stop taking your stuff out in the parking lot, and you wanted to worry about it.
Yes. He tried to walk away with the big D energy.
He was like, "Yeah, girl."
He's like, I got that.
Ended up getting choked out.
Ghost hit him with the rear naked choke, pause, and took him out of the game.
Yo.
And the cold part about it is I wish he had whispered in his ear something like, "I can't believe you F my B." So he needed to say something like, "This isn't business. This is that was personal.
That was personal. Yeah, that was personal because Ghost still loved Tasha.
I don't know
Tasha still loved Ghost because there's too much history for there not to be any emotion there. There's too much history. They've been together since high school?
Yeah, probably.
So there's too much history right there.
No. Actually, they said she was in accounting school, so.
College then. So let's say they've been together since their 20s. Tariq is 16-ish. Yeah. So they've been together 16 years. At least. You guys, that's some history for you. Yeah. That's some real history. Right. I think they're in the episode, I think it's the third episode, they're literally the season. Okay. Yo, they're two peas in a pod, yo. They're literally, it's like, I don't know why y'all trying to fake it. Y'all are meant to be together forever. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's just how y'all is.
No, I'm trying to remember because I binge watched the first 3 seasons last year. I think.
Okay.
Or maybe it was the year before. But I'm trying to remember because I know they keep saying Ghost wanted to get out and Tasha was like, "Nah, keep moving that weight." I remember. I definitely remember that. But I'm trying to see, was Ghost disenchanted at the beginning of this series with Tasha and the whole game, or as it was?
Remember, because Ghost wanted to leave.
Right.
Ghost wanted to leave, and Tasha was like, "Nah, I want to stay in the game." She still loved the life.
Oh, so that was probably when Ghost was like,
"Man,
okay, maybe I can't grow with you, babe."
You know what I'm saying? You gotta grow. You gotta grow up. You gotta level up.
Now, my thing is, I believe Tasha still loves Ghost. I don't think it's reciprocal, in my opinion. I really don't. I'm sorry, I just don't. I think, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it all the way personal. Come on, let's keep it real. We both married men.
That's
both
married men.
We both married men. Let's keep it real. even if you're saying, okay, I'm done, I'm out of this relationship, we still possess him. One, he's had that on lock for 20 years. Two, that's the mother of his. He wifed her.
Yeah,
that's the mother of his kids.
He put a ring on it. Put a ring on it.
That I don't care. There's some of y'all out there, some of y'all ladies out there that don't believe in marriage. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know who you are.
Oh man.
But that means something when a man gives you his name. That's still at least to most men. Most men.
Oh, and big hold up. Big shout out to Marcus Wiggins. He said, "Yo,
big sexy and sack. What's up?
We sounded good, Marcus. Right? You got the audio cool. We good in here. You know what I'm saying? Because we were having some audio issues, but I think we good now. Max, David, if y'all still in here, thanks. What's up? We got 6 people up in the chat. So thanks for coming through. Go to hit that thumbs up. You can hit that thumbs down, but if you do, I'm watching. I got you.
You better not be ghost. I'm more like poltergeist.
But what up, Marcus? So I agree. I think when a man goes the extra step to marry a woman, it's another level of commitment.
Right.
And a lot of people, and I know this is side, but this is what we do. We get into deep stuff every now and then.
We try to give you some perspective.
Some real stuff. So I've seen people say, oh, well, it's just paper. It's just paper. Well, money is just paper. It's not the paper. It's what the paper represents. And see, what the paper represents is a promise from you to this woman that you will be her provider, her protector. You will be there to be for her emotionally, the solid rock for the family. All of that stuff is a huge deal. Exactly. To prepare them for a life when you might not be there. That's a huge deal for a man, a huge decision for him to make. So he did that. He ain't never talked about. Well, no, he did talk about marrying Angie, but that was just he wanted.
I don't know. I mean,
Angie was the one that got away, and he couldn't get over it. Yeah. Angie's the one that got away. He couldn't get over it.
We always got a conquest. We always got that one conquest we never had. Yeah.
But you got to let it go, guys. Let it go.
This show is
let it go.
This show is proof. Hey, the one that got away might have been best for you.
Imagine if he would have let it go. And matter of fact, not even season 1. If he let it go in season 2, if he just said, you know what, I can't do this for whatever reason, I'm out. We'd be fine. You know what I'm saying? He probably would have left the game by now. Probably would have transferred it to Tommy. All that. You know what I'm saying? It's low. Oh man, dang. All right, we'll just get louder because we can't. So we'll get loud. I don't know if you guys will be happy with that, but we'll get loud. We'll get loud, so we'll be good, and we can be loud, so we'll be fine.
Okay.
Tommy would have had the business. They would have moved on. They still would have had money. They would have been fine. Little Miss Chocolate, what's up? What's up? Mad love. Shouts out to y'all. So Tariq probably wouldn't have met up with Kanan.
No, that still would have happened.
Okay.
That still would have happened.
Well, no.
Kanan was coming.
Dre was the end. Dre was the end. But remember, if he would have left the game, Dre wouldn't have come to Ghost. He probably would have came to Tommy.
But Kanan, when he got out of jail, still wanted his revenge.
Yeah, he did.
So I think that still would have happened. That still would have happened.
Yeah.
Maybe not the way that
in the
happened,
steps.
Kanan wanted his, what was it, 5 pounds of flesh? Again, I'm a history.
Or 7 pounds of flesh or whatever. Yeah, so he wanted his. Yeah. For real.
Right.
But okay, we got kind of like the major players out the way. Besides Tommy and Keisha. How do you feel about that relationship? At the end of this season, end of this episode, how you feeling?
I'm confused as all hell. I'm really, because so Keisha tries to go there to Tommy. She clearly sees Tommy is messed up with drugs or whatever.
Yeah.
She clearly sees something is bothering him. So if she's trying to be there. Now, the thing that I thought was out of character was when he tried to just get the F out. She was like, F you, Tommy. Because
I hate you, Tommy.
Yeah. To me, I'm just like, well, I mean, hey, he put her through stuff, so I get it. But at the same point, Keisha probably should have like, you know what? You probably just need some time alone. I'm going to come back when I think you better.
Yo, I'm going to say it like I said like 2 episodes ago. Keisha needs to leave New York.
Yes.
She can still go to a metro area, but for like a smaller city like Pittsburgh, Philly, St. Louis, Richmond. DC is a smaller city. You know, like a smaller city that still has a metro vibe to it, but just not as big as New York. Cause she ain't built for all this. She want herself a bad boy, but then don't want to live the bad boy life.
Wait. You said she's not built for all this. That's why I said I'm confused. Because by the end of the episode,
she pretend like she built for it.
I don't know about pretend. No, I don't know about pretend.
Here's why. If she was built for it, she wouldn't be complaining about feds coming around. She'd be like, this is the cost of doing business. You know what I'm saying? This is part of the game. But if you're, you know what I'm saying? If you're not built for it, you're like, you got people in my business. They talk about my funds and my accounting. Like, look, if you know the game, you saw Connie. Was Connie tripping? No. Connie is that. All right, now let me say this. If you in the game, fellas, find yourself a Connie. Because Connie held it down for years. Yeah. How long was Teresi in jail? Connie ain't said a word.
Connie knew about the side baby.
But
played her position, played her role. Like,
she ain't even get mad. She ain't go out.
No, I'm sure she got mad. But she didn't let him know.
Sorry. She didn't let her anger show. She wasn't fighting in the Walmart parking lot. She won't call the people and hanging up. She won't blast the folks on Facebook. She played her role. She was like, you know what? As long as she don't come here, which she did, but that's a whole other thing. As long as she don't come here, I'm cool. And matter of fact, even when the boy came, when Tommy came, she didn't have no beef with the boy. Nope. That's a real... See, look, I'm just saying, if you in the game, get yourself a Connie.
Get yourself a Connie, period.
Shouts to Connie.
Now, the only thing is... How much? Well, because she didn't know about Tommy all those years. Yeah, apparently she didn't know. But how much of that was because she was dying though? But at the same, but I say that, but then I remember, it was years, maybe decades, where she didn't cause no trouble for Vincent, right? Not Vincent. It's Teresi.
What is it? Teresi. Vincent and Tommy's mom. You know what I'm saying? She ain't caused no problems for none of them. Tommy's mom is a trip, yo, and.
But Keisha, but I get your point. She seems soft, but by the end of the episode, I guess because of the way Tasha, I'm just like, God damn. First of all, Tasha ain't got no game about herself at all.
Tasha came in, she like,
no game.
Look, that's a piece of Tasha that I like, but you can be direct and still have tact. You know what I'm saying? Old girl was just like, psh, yo, so... you still ain't telling on us, right?
I'm like, oh my God. See, you can tell right there she ain't never cheated on nobody because she ain't got no game about her whatsoever.
Yo, Tasha just straight up. Tasha was just like straight up like, look, I'm here to make sure you ain't snitching. I don't got no time for no pleasantries. I don't want to catch up on old times. Are you snitching or not?
She even pulled my daughter dead card.
Yo, but I was like, ooh.
She got it. I was like, she even saw in her eyes like, yeah, this bitch, not her.
Yeah, because she hugged her and she was just like, my daughter dead, yo. Yo, look, people do have emotional responses to family members, close people dying. You know what I'm saying? This is a real thing. But I feel like Tasha was trying to play my daughter's dead card. Just a little bit.
Little Miss Chocolate, she got a comment as well.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Tasha is a horrible friend. She ain't Little Miss Chocolate. Little Miss Chocolate, don't have you no friend like Tasha, because she don't care nothing about your life. Let's be for real. When she showed up, Keisha was crying.
Yeah.
Did she say one time, "Yo, girl, what's wrong? Girl, why you crying? What happened?" We didn't get none of that.
Now, to play a little devil's advocate, Tasha is facing some jail time. So,
yeah,
she's like, we'll circle back around to that.
Yeah, I said
you won't snitch.
I said it to my wife last night. I was like, yo, look, I know what you're saying, but she got some higher priorities right now. Like, look,
she's still a bad friend.
We're looking at possibly being in jail for life by the end of this week. All right, we got some real things to worry about. I ain't worrying about you crying. I don't care. I care about you. I'm gonna be in jail.
He's like, Tommy's just tripping, girl. Come
phone
on,
check,
he love you.
Phone check. People stealing your lunch snacks. This real, son. Getting money on your books. No.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where the money will come from, but I don't even get attention to that.
Putting stuff in your butt. I ain't sneaking it around. That's real, son.
I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know.
Let him have that.
I don't know.
But yeah, but by the end of the episode, when Keisha was overhearing Mock, it was Mock, right?
Yeah.
Mock who came with the tape.
Oh, Sax, my bad.
Sax who came with the tape, and she heard it. She was on her Lady Macbeth. I know somebody listening gets that and appreciate that.
Oh,
it was on Lady Macbeth. Like, so, Ghost killed your daddy, huh? You got to start looking out for yourself. We need to look out for ourselves.
Yeah, she was like, weed. Where does weed stuff come from? Yo, big shout out to Max in the chat. Max said Tasha was in accounting school before she met Ghost. She corny. Yo, man, look, hold up. All right, now check this. Check this out real quick. Max, I see where you're coming from, but if you're running a criminal organization, you will need somebody who can get funny with the numbers. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why. He probably said, yo, look, I found this girl in accounting school. She could play with the money, work the books. And she got a little something on her.
She smashed Biggie back in the day.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Yo.
Got it.
Deep cut. That's a deep cut. I got to give you that one. Like, that's a deep cut. Yo, shouts out to the movie Notorious, which is one of the best bad movies.
What? Okay. That's going to be another show.
That movie is bad. It's good, but, when Derek Luke come in the room, like,
okay, I want to get off target. You are not going to disrespect Notorious. No.
Derek Luke as Puff is some of the funniest ever.
I thought he nailed it.
He nailed it, all right.
Yeah, but Keisha, she pretty much is like, he's like, I got to go. She's like, yeah, I'll be right here.
I
was like, she letting them know. I was like, okay, she turned into Connie.
Yeah, she took some of that Connie energy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see how far it go. Because at the end of this season, it looks like we're going to have Tommy and Keisha versus Tasha and Ghost.
I'm not seeing that, but okay. Well, as far as Tasha and Ghost,
think about
I'm not seeing that.
When you're in a relationship with someone, things might fall apart and you go somewhere else and you don't get what you need. What do? You come back home.
But is Tasha going to be there?
Silver dead.
Fair point.
Angie dead. We know the law is coming down.
Yes.
We all we got.
Yes.
We all we got. That's going to make their love stronger. Hashtag black love. Hashtag criminals in love. Hashtag don't snitch.
Hashtag equally yoked.
Yo, man. Oh, boy.
We got some more messages.
All right. In the comments, we got Low Miss Chocolate said, but Tasha wanted the corny life. Marcus Wiggins said,
yes! So we got to stop right there. So Tasha, who told Ghost, nah, I like this drug dealer lifestyle. You trying to be legit.
Yeah.
Get this money.
Then all of a sudden she up in square-headed, silver face. Yo.
I'm going to talk about, I could have had a good life. I could have been with that look. I'm like,
who else? You was the one that told me stay in the game.
No, take it all the way back. She's trying to blame Ghost for Raina's death. Said you put all this emotion. And Tariq, no. She's the one who got Kanan set up.
Yep.
She got Kanan set up.
Yeah, because when they tell the story, they talk about how she wanted to set up Kanan.
Right.
So it's like, you actually put all this in motion because you wanted to be you wanted to be the first lady of the streets. Now look at you. You were a squarehead dude having sex in a parking lot.
Now, let's keep it. There is nothing.
Tasha is too rich to be having sex in the parking lot.
There is nothing good comes from being the queen of New York. Ask Lil' Kim.
Yep.
Ask Nicki Minaj. Ask
Cardi
B.
Yo, big Nicki right now, she having some issues. You know what I'm saying? Girl going through some stuff.
Ask Faith Evans. Where she been?
Yo.
Ask Ask Mary J. Blige.
Yo, now hold up. I ain't gonna let you go with Mary. All right.
But Mary was the queen of New York, and she went through that shit with my bad.
Casey.
She went through that mess with Casey.
Casey.
Crackhead butt, and then Kanu, whatever his name is.
Oh,
that
man.
dude talking about I need $40,000 a month, and now she up there in the Hamptons getting in fights with fake
Let me ask real
quick. Being
quick.
queen of New York is not the thing.
Yo, what are you doing where you need $40,000 a month? I don't know what you're doing. Now I want $40,000 a month. I don't need 40,000. Need 40,000? Now I ain't 40,000. Dad, what kind of life? Where are you living?
I thought of one more.
Oh,
J-Lo.
J-Lo, yeah, J-Lo was like the queen of like Manhattan area. She was like the little. All right, big shout to Marcus Wiggins. He said, if you wife the accountant, she can't testify due to marital privilege. So that's a good point.
Are you trying to say he didn't love her?
I see you, Marcus. Wow. I see you, Marcus. Marcus in the game right now. You better watch out, Marcus. You better use a VPN for somebody to be watching you on the stream. Then we got Max. Terry Silver is the biggest simp. Yes, he's been a simp ever since we met him.
Oh my God.
Ever since we met him.
I'm sorry. We got to go back. That is man code violation to the
fullest. She married.
Not only is she married, that was his client's girl.
Yeah, that's true.
Now I get it. Ghost is foul as hell. As much as I want to be like, hey, Tasha, how you gonna do that? And then I go like, damn, that's right. He been smashing Angie for 3 seasons now.
He been sleeping with Angie since season 1.
But Terry, dude, you supposed like bro code. You wait till that divorce is done. How you? First of all, and here's the other thing. You ain't even smart with it. How are you? I'm looking at the camera for this one. How are you gonna cheat? How are you gonna sleep with a drug dealer's wife? That's just totally stupid.
Even if you don't know for sure, you know people done ended up missing around Ghost.
He was in jail.
He was in jail.
You met the dude in jail.
Two people ended up dead.
That's right.
2 people ended up dead. Chitty chitty bang bang. You know what I'm saying?
Now that was his sip. He's stupid. Mark, I know you a lawyer. Tell me this got to be the dumbest smart dude you ever met. And he disgracing the brotherhood of lawyerdom. I know that's not a word.
The brotherhood. There is a word. It's in there. He is in there.
And then the other thing was he up there trying to say like, what pissed me off is when he showed up at the funeral.
Yeah,
trying to spit some game.
That one was like, oh,
you there. Man.
Like, yo, don't get clipped. You know what I'm saying? All right, now, Marcus did say, he said, we don't know for certain that Terry is dead, just choked out. All right, now that's true. We didn't see him die. But Ghost doesn't seem like the person to sneak up on you, choke you out, and just leave you.
He enjoyed that too.
Ghost enjoyed it. He was choking him good. He was like, feel the choky flavor. I know it's in there. He was like, oh man, like yo, Little Miss Chocolate said Tasha Box is powerful. All right,
no, it ain't that powerful.
Yo, look, all right, hold up. It got Sean. Sean was just driving
Sean was young. Come on.
Okay, Sean was young.
First of all, Tasha fine. Yeah. Sean is young. Nah, come on.
Sean is young. Sean is young.
I give her ghosts.
Yeah. But okay. Honestly, because my wife was making fun of Tasha. And guys, let us know in the comments. The description of the show Power. It says James St. Patrick, and then when it talks about Tasha, it says drop dead gorgeous wife, Tasha Mack or whatever. I don't know what it is. Wrong show, but you know what I mean. Tasha St. Patrick. So got the game in here, got game in here too. So anyway, so she was like drop dead gorgeous. I think Tasha's a pretty woman. Drop dead gorgeous is kind of, it's tough because Tasha is. I feel like we could go to any hood and find like 2-3 Tashas. You know what I'm saying?
Well, acting, but as far as
acting.
Fine looking. I'm sorry, Tasha. I'm a married man. I'm a happy married man. But Tasha look good.
Tasha is not the only chocolate drop that look good in the hood though.
You're right.
She's the around the way girl who's book smart enough, but still hood. Because you can see how she dressed. Like, she wasn't on her Michelle Obama. Like, she was still acting like she was going to the club every day, but she accentuated her curves. I'll say that. I guess that's the best way I can say that.
I'm not gonna stand.
It's a family show.
I am not gonna stand for Tasha slander. Tasha's a fine woman. Naturi, if you watching, you a fine woman. Back that thing up.
See, Marcus Wiggins says, I disagree. Ghost choked him out, but Terry didn't see him, so Ghost could just put him somewhere anonymously while this played out. Okay. Oh, Michael Dean, what up?
What's up, Mike?
He said Tasha is fine, period.
Thank you.
Like, Tasha, like, look, I'm going to just say, Tasha she looks, she is a very nice looking person. I'll say that.
You sound okay. This sounds like a married man that ain't trying to get in trouble. That's what that is.
It's a family show, guys. It's a family show.
So I'm gonna let you off the hook on that.
Yeah.
But then we got to go to what I'm gonna call the whole end of the week. Dre. Dre. Oh my god. Now, he did so much whole-ish this episode. I'm just like, how does he swear? How does he think he's gonna run a drug empire being that whole-ish?
Well, he also didn't know what it takes. Dre's problem is he wanted to be the man, but he didn't know how to be the man. He couldn't even control his own people. You know what I'm saying? All he wanted to do is have the title, but he didn't want the responsibility that went with the title. That's why he ended up looking dumb in so many situations. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't even control his own folks.
That is true because you watch how Ghost made his moves.
Yep.
He didn't. How many times you see him shouting at any of his subordinates? And Dre,
true.
You do what I say.
You do what I say. You do the shit because I'm daddy. No, you ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, he really said that?
Nah, he ain't said that. I was just add that in. Also, Michael Dean said, Max Evans says, shout out to MC Light and Melvin Van Peebles. Yeah, shout outs to both of them cats.
Whoa, Melvin Van Peebles?
No, not Melvin Van Peebles. That was the brother from Alien 3. That brother. He was the lawyer. He was Angela's lawyer.
He was in Alien 3.
He was in Alien 3.
That's a dude from Different World. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, he was in Different World, but he was in Alien 3 too. What? Yeah. All right. See, we here. We got you. Michael Dean says they made Dre into a super agent. One shot kills. I was thinking the same thing. Old boy was straight up playing Halo in that joint. He was like, clap down.
All of them swarming on him. I'm like,
there is no way. Yo, they had Stormtrooper aim on that kid, son. Like, I was just like, when is someone gonna shoot him? Then he got that little flesh wound. He was like, But
he still got. He still got up out of there. I think he took somebody else out. But here's the thing.
That's that writing. That's that plot armor right there.
But here's the thing. Remember when he jumped through the window, the van pulled up. They were like, "Get in if you want to live."
Yeah. Yo, I've been calling him the Homeland Security Captain America for like the longest time. Cause Alien 4. All right, sorry, my bad. All right, cool.
But Tommy, remember he took the clip out. And I guess he was trying to say that those were blanks. Now, the only problem is they can't be blanks if when he was shooting, they were hitting the van.
Well, maybe Tommy's, didn't.
No, Tommy shot and it hit the van, but he pulled it out like he was saying, like, yeah, this is why I missed because of the clips. And I'm thinking those were blanks, but blanks don't fire.
Blanks don't.
So I'm really confused by that. But yeah, clearly it was a setup.
They got that signature. That was Tommy taking initiative. And thank you, Tommy. Tommy came through.
Tommy was the G of the week.
Yo, I love how that moment when they came at Angela's house and Tasha unlocked that door. Boy,
I didn't know who
don't get caught. Don't get caught slipping, man. Because I thought she was going to take that L.
But the way Tommy just calmly walked in. First of all, he'd been waiting since season 2 to do this.
Yeah, he been wanting Angie dead for a minute. Like once they found out she was a fan, he wanted her gone.
Right,
and he was right.
Now the only thing is that whole thing Tasha just showed up, right? And I guess Tasha and Tommy put that plan together. Yeah. But my thing was that okay, they're trying to say Terry didn't show up, so they're mad about that. Tommy killed Ghost said Tommy on the path to kill his pops, so he mad about that. But I'm just trying to understand why are they coming after Angie? They trying to say that this is this big conspiracy between Ghost and Angie. I didn't follow that.
Well, the thing is, they both wanted her gone for a long time. For different reasons.
Right.
So when he wrote that letter in high school, when they was in the school, and he wrote that letter, that was hilarious. He was like, "Yo, why don't we kill her?" And Tasha was like, "Whoa.
Oh, that's what it said?
Not yet." He was like, "Why don't we kill her?" Or something like, "Can we kill this chick?" Or something like. And she was like, "Hey, not yet." You know what I'm saying? We can't. And my issue with Tommy is not that he kills people. Okay, well, hold on. My issue with Tommy is please don't kill people. All right, but if you're gonna kill people, do not put them on display in the middle of the graveyard site of his own headstone.
I don't know what that was about either.
Here's the thing. All my people that watch the show, because we got presidents that watch the show, past presidents. We ain't talking about no current joints, but we got dignitaries, we got celebrities that watch the show, and we got our peoples on the streets. To my peoples on the streets, listen in real close. If you kill somebody, get rid of the body. Don't put the body on display because that's what people like to call evidence.
That's true.
Just trust me. I've been watching cop shows all my life. All right, trust me.
But I'm still just lost. They're trying to say that Ghost and Angie was trying to set up Tommy and Tasha.
Well,
that's why they were there to take her out. That one was kind of confused me on that.
No, they just wanted Angie gone. Period. Because they've been wanting her gone so long, and they're like, she's the reason they're connecting all these dots is because she's there. So why don't we just get rid of her and we'll be done with this? You know what I'm saying? And
Angie got shook again.
Angie was shook, boy. She was like, the photos. Like, yo, look.
That photo is bullet BS as well.
Yeah,
but it saved her ass. Well, temporarily.
It gave her a stay of execution. You know what I'm saying? All right, Asian Cat got his promotion and did, that was kind of corny. He did all that legwork and was like, see ya, convenient writing. Well, yes, it is convenient, but I also see that playing out in a real world setting. Here's why. Because, you know, when you doing all this work, and you're like, dang, I ain't getting nowhere. Sooner or later, there has to be a wall that you hit. And I guess John Mock's wall was that was the last straw when he was just like, you know what? I'm done. You know what? Look, they got that signed confession. I'm finished. I'm done. I know she's dirty. I can't prove it. I'm tired of this. I'm going to DC. I'm going to start over. I'm going to take this. It's probably more money too. And I know she said it was a better position. Right. So I got more power. I'm going to get more money. I'm done with this. I'm going to let her have me.
However, and Mike, you got a good point. Why didn't he take that a week ago?
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Why didn't he take it a week ago?
The only thing I can think is probably because he wanted because if you take down a dirty FBI agent, that's like a huge deal. That's like a big win. So he probably wanted that big win. When he found out he couldn't get it, he was like, all right, I'm out.
Plus, it was a RICO.
Oh, yeah.
So that makes sense. Yeah, he's like, I can go and bounce now, but if I take down Angie plus get this RICO, because taking down Angie is going to lead to Ghost and Tommy. So
that's going to be a huge case for me, or at least for me to be tied to.
But to be fair, Angie, that's what I said. She bossed up like a mother. I mean, she was put in that position, and she outplayed everybody in that USA. So I give her props on that.
I'll say this: the biggest problem with this season, as far as all these people up here are concerned, is there was never a staff meeting. And I said this way back in like episode 5 or 4. There needs to be Tommy, Tasha, Ghost, Angie, Proctor. They all need to sit down and be like, what is going on? What are we all doing? Because if everybody talked together, it would have been fine.
No,
but people sneaking around telling stuff behind each other.
I still think they wouldn't. Regardless,
you still think they wouldn't trust each other?
Regardless of what Angie would say, they still would be like, "You're fed.
You're fed." So, but Proctor's there. Proctor's there to be like, "Yo, you know what? I know she's a fan, but she got skin in the game."
Proctor. Remember that. Tommy don't trust Proctor, and he is right not to because Proctor has the computer with the evidence.
I'm going to say this. They better trust Proctor because Proctor, if you look at this season, he's been the most solid cat this whole season.
That's a good point.
The only reason they caught him slipping is because of that stuff with his wife, and he still turned that around on them, so it was a win for Ghost. So it's like, Proctor has actually been solid. He's been,
nah.
you the real MVP, Proctor.
Oh.
You the real MVP.
Oh, that's your MVP.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You held people down. He's hidden evidence for them.
Yeah.
He's hidden bodies for them.
He's set up some murders.
He's helped set up some murders. Like, Proctor has done some stuff. And then they still treat him like his name is Stan. Well, yo, man, give Proctor his respect. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
give him his respect.
Like respect.
Look, golf clap on respect.
Now, if we gonna give Proctor respect, how much we gonna ish on O-Dog? Because that slick mofo, oh my god.
O-Dog, really?
Yes, O-Dog. That's why mama named him O-Dog. I'm gonna call him O-Dog. Yes, that dude, it's like he was bossing up on Ghost all the time. Which he's like, you might be cool in these streets, you might got that drug game.
But I'm gonna be governor.
Yeah, I got the political game on lock.
Yeah.
He played Dre up against Ghost and got all of that. But then the moment the feds walked in, he was a bitch.
When they brought up that money stuff, because see, even y'all look at the news right now. Stuff is going on, and what's it behind? It's behind money. See, that's how they always get you.
Follow the money.
Mess around and stop paying your taxes.
That was the wire. They said, follow the money.
Yep. Follow the money, see what happened. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see nothing but indictments everywhere. So they came up, they were like, we saw some accountant look kind of interesting. And he was like,
Yeah, he couldn't even keep it. He could not even keep the poker face on that. He got... it was the episode. They should have named this episode "Shook" because it was too many people being.
The only person that was kind of like on their game was Angie and Proctor.
Angie got shook. Tommy was the only one.
Well, she got shook because of the Tommy thing. But I mean, as far as like the plan with the FBI, she was on point. She was like, "Look, let's get this Dre thing going. We get Dre to say that the Jimenez did this. We cool," and she made it work. You know what I'm saying? She made it joint work. Like, she did in the nick of time, boy.
I'm sorry. Speaking of Dre, like, this is why he's whole end of the week.
Yeah.
When she came up and said, like, okay, so just you going into protective custody, anybody else? Nah, just me and my daughter. Forget the baby.
Just finished having couple time with his wife, his girl. All up in. Also, I'm gonna call foul on that scene.
Yes.
Ain't no way.
He should be the new James Bond. The way he was.
Check it. Catch this. Peep this. Anyone in the chat, there is no way that you can switch gears from doing that activity to I'm gonna kill people. You don't go you ain't go from love a man to the Terminator. You don't just go there. Not that quick.
Nah.
On the real.
But then again, it's a life or death situation. The adrenaline might kick in. But I feel you.
It was like New Jack City. I want to kill you so bad. I'm hard.
Okay, you lost me on that one, man. You lost me on that one.
Yo, man, because I mean, at the time, he probably was hard. He was killing people.
You're making me uncomfortable.
I'm just saying it was true.
I get
is he just running around the house just swinging, just chilling? That stuff is unprotected, man. You gotta protect yourself. You don't want a stray bullet fly somewhere. It go down. If a bullet go low, you never know what's going to happen. Don't end up like Lance Armstrong trying to be cool. All right, I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right?
But I was more talking about how he turned into the James Bond and was able to take out these two guys with guns with the assist from the baby mama that he gonna leave.
If it weren't for that bottle joint, he would have been dead.
He would have been gone. He would have been gone. That's why I said he was hoish for that. And then they gave him the out, but I said he almost pulled it back because first of all, I don't know why he told his man he was snitching. I'm like, that dude is straight up hood.
That was just writing that they needed. They just needed to put that in there.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, they just needed that in there.
I'm just saying, ain't no way in the world you tell a hood dude like that you about to snitch. I don't even.
Yeah, I don't care that you snitching because, like Connie said, they're not going to care who you're snitching on. They're going to care that you're snitching because once they know, it's like, all right, my fellas, my ladies, if you're with a mate and they cheat on you one time, it don't matter who they cheated with because now you know they have the propensity to cheat. All right, so now they on the streets looking like, oh, so you snitch. I don't care who you snitched on. Now we know you snitch.
That's true.
So now if we know you snitch, you might snitch again.
And
if you lie, you cheat. If you cheat, you steal. If you steal, you gonna kill. I'm just saying.
And with Teresi, he snitched to get out of jail.
Yeah.
So imagine what he's gonna do to stay out of it.
Yep. Yo, look, I'm just saying, man. Look, we trying to help y'all live y'all criminal lives.
Learn the game.
Learn, man.
And remember, the game is the game.
And remember, the game has a finite time limit. Don't be in that game thinking you're going to be there and retire. Look, if anything, this is a cautionary tale. You know what I'm saying? Get in there, get out. Now,
start a club.
Start a club. All right, big shout out to Marcus Wiggins. He said O-Dog was fouled from day one. He's going to be the underlying problem next season. Yeah. Your boy Tate, he going to be like Senator Clay Davis from The Wire. Yo, cause remember, Stringer Bell was like, "Yo, here's this money. You know,
That's how I was seeing it."
And Clay Davis was like, "You ain't getting this money back."
But see, there's the thing.
You ain't never gonna see this money.
But see, here's the thing. This is why he ain't no Clay Davis, because when they came to Clay Davis, he was like, "I'm Clay Davis." Yeah. They came to O-Dog is copy, please.
Yeah, he was.
He's like, no, I ain't the one you want. He's like, he went to Ghost. Hey, Ghost, you need to turn yourself in. I'm just saying we need to get him out of it. Hey, homie,
please. Like,
I was like, oh, you punk.
But it's funny because Ghost was like, no, what you gonna do is you gonna get up there. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and then you gonna announce your governor run. That's what's gonna happen.
That's Ghost.
Go up there and don't do it if you want to. All right, go up there and don't do it if you want to. See what happens. Yeah,
because the last 3 episodes, the way... Now, I just want to know, maybe Ghost was shook over the daughter's death, which, yes, we get that. But these last 3 episodes, or maybe he was playing... I need to remember what the dude's name was, but we can call him O-Dog. That's how I know.
It's Rashad Tate.
Oh, Tate. Whatever.
It's easy because it's Tate.
Or maybe he was playing Tate. He wanted to see, okay, what type of game he got, find his angles. But the moment he got the goods on Tate, he been running that dude.
Yeah, he has. Once he learned about that funny money, he was like, you mine now. Like, look,
he was like in the interrogation room for Men's Society. You know, you messed up now.
Yep, it's over now. You know what I'm saying? Should have had Bill up in that piece. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Bill Pete.
You got some more comments?
All right. We got Little Miss Chocolate just laughing pretty much. Marcus Wiggins says, I disagree. If he didn't seal the deal, he had all that pent-up energy. He had to go somewhere. Oh, that had to go somewhere. Yeah, he had to... He was like, pow, pow, pow.
Pow. Seriously, Mark, you always got to be habitual line stuff.
Yo, man, I mean, he did have the energy because he was shooting shots. And then he was shooting shots. That's all I'm saying. He was pow, pow. And then, now I will say one thing. Like when the scene came, I was like, I seen that. I'm just saying, all the fellas out there, when the scene happened, I was just like, I seen that. I seen that. That's all I'm saying. Like every dude was like, all right. Like, all right, word. Because it's been a while since there's been so many sex scenes. And remember, season 2, Angie was having sex like she didn't have a job.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, ain't it 2 p.m.? Like,
let's break.
Don't you got something to do?
A 15-minute break. Oh, it's time for me to get some more.
Like, ain't no, like, don't you got a job? Like, y'all having sex like y'all ain't got nothing to do.
Well, I mean, I get Ghost, but Angie, yeah.
Yeah, because Ghost, he owns his business. You know, Angie, it's like, don't you have, like, papers to file or something? Don't you have something important going on?
A warrant to get? But lastly, it's like, they're still playing that will they or won't they? Will they or won't they? In my opinion, I can see Angie's conflicted, whatever. She want to know, did you kill Terry? He lies. He lied. He lied good, lie,
He lied good, too. He was like, I ain't do it, girl. She believed him, too. And look, her love was real because she sacrificed herself for him. That's probably going to mess with him, too. Because it should have been Ghost.
Now, here's the other question. So, Tommy went there. Do you think Tommy went to get Ghost? Or he was waiting for Angie? And the other thing is, why was Tommy there? How did Tommy get there? But I guess we'll figure that out for another time.
Look, don't worry about that. It's TV.
Yeah.
Tommy got there because he just know things.
Tommy.
Yo,
Tommy was that.
Tommy will roll up in your crib real fast.
He'll be in your backseat.
Be eating your cereal and stuff. Be like, yo, hello, what? In there with the lights off.
It's like, I don't have a lot of white friends. A lot of white male friends, but I want me a Tommy. Tommy put in that work. No problem.
And I don't want no white male friends unless they like Tommy. Now, except I don't want him to be mad at me though. I'm just saying, I want him to be mad at other people, but just not mad at me. Because he's crazy.
Because you keep saying you think it's going to be Tasha and Ghost versus Tommy and Keisha. My thing is like. As mad, I know Ghost is mad. He's gonna be sad. He's pissed off. One, that ain't his wife though. Cause now, I think if Tommy had killed Tasha,
but he ain't got nothing against Tasha.
But I'm just saying, if he had, I think that would really mess with Ghost. But I think Ghost, he has to know what he did. He knew. First of all, he knew Teresi had to go.
Yeah,
Teresi was a snitch. Yeah, he knew. He been telling Tommy this whole time, "Yo, don't trust this dude. Don't trust this dude." He knew that he couldn't talk to him.
Because he won't try to hear it. And I'm surprised they never played that like moment back in like Tommy's mind. Because yes, you might be mad like, oh, you went behind my back and gave it to Vincent and blah, blah, blah. But dude, you weren't trying to hear me. You was not trying to hear me ever about your dad. So I had to go around another way. Yes, manipulate you because you ain't ready. You can't handle the truth. You know what I'm saying? You can't handle it. Now you all out here crying in your mama's arms. Take a coat. You know what I'm saying? It's because you can't handle it.
I put this on Twitter and I mean this. Is there any worse feeling than having to go to your mama house and tell her she was right about your punk ass dad? There's no worse feeling in the world than having to do that.
Everybody told him. Tasha told him. Ghost told him numerous times. Mama told him, I think at least twice. And nobody could get through to him. No. Oh, Tommy know everything. Oh, I'm Tommy. I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. It's my daddy. You just don't want me to live my best life. Now look at you, huh? Curled up in a full size bed, and crying with your mama.
And the cold part was when she said, "You knew what you had to do." That's the cold part.
She was like, you knew.
You had to do that.
She was like, you knew. Big shout out to Marcus Wiggins. He said Tasha would never square up against Tommy and vice versa. Yeah, all right, yeah, because I think they really got.
No.
I think they got a huge respect for each other.
No, they got that respect, but no, Tasha would go up. I don't think Tommy would go after Tasha or square up on her, but Tasha definitely would. Remember,
really?
Who set up Kanan? Both times.
Oh,
Tasha.
Yeah, but Kanan ain't no Tommy though.
But Kanan was their boy.
True, but
now I know it's been some years since he was their boy.
Always been a cancer though. He's always been a cancer.
And
Tommy's not a cancer. I don't see him as a cancer. Tommy is a wild card. He's a loose cannon, but he's not a cancer. What I mean by cancer is Kanan is always going behind your back, trying to undermine your plans. Tommy doesn't do that. So that's why Kanan had to go. Kanan's always trying to undermine somebody's plans, be sneaky, go behind your back and double cross you. Tommy ain't never did it. Tommy's always been straight up. Tommy's always been straight up. This is who I am. This is what I want.
But I'm sorry. I still think Tasha would do it. I still think.
Okay, all right.
Again, she set up Kanan twice.
Yo, saying Quad 92, what up? Said, I just want Tommy and Ghost to be cool again. Yeah, man. Honestly, I agree. I do. I really do agree. I wish they could be cool again, but question, do you think they can be cool again? Like in the chat, we got 9 people in the chat. Shout out to all y'all. Thank y'all for rolling through and watching and hanging with us for power. But do you think that Tommy and Ghost could ever be like that season 1 cool again? Like that really, not like we're forced to be cool because we got adversity, but like really cool with each other. Like really friends again.
Nah, I just don't because do not let Tommy find out that Ghost knew old girl was pregnant when he killed her. Was it Haley, whatever her name was?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, he found out that, well, no, he didn't. I don't know if he knows that Ghost knew. I don't know if he knows that.
Not let Ghost, because I think Tasha knew and Tasha told Ghost. I don't think Tommy knows that. And then the Teresi thing, because he said before he walked out, like, he knew this, he didn't just come to me. But, I mean, Ghost has an out, you weren't going to listen to me.
Yeah, because he's not. Saying Quad 92 once again says, after that season when they were at odds, he said, was he even aiming at Ghost? Yeah, it's true. He might have been aiming at Angie, but Angie kind of like pushed Ghost out the way. So I'm thinking he wanted to take Ghost out, or
I
at
don't
least.
think so. I'm not going to say I don't think so.
Or maybe just hit him. Maybe just hit him. Not kill him, just hit him.
Possible.
Yeah, maybe just hit him.
Because my thing is that, you know, he meant, because if he wanted to get Ghost, he would have got it. Ghost was right there.
Yeah, true.
Ghost was right there. Yeah, I got Angie, but there's Ghost. If Ghost was the target was right there. So
true.
I don't know. Maybe he wanted to talk to him. Like you said, maybe he just wanted to put a bullet in his. Like, yo, you've been had this coming on me.
Yo, man.
Or it was Angie was the target all along. But if it was Ghost, he had his opportunity to go. But at the same point, they went to black, so we don't know what happens right after that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And Marcus says, no, Ghost withheld that info about Holly and then his dad, and Tommy killed Angela right in front of him. Yeah, and because he didn't bounce.
Oh, yes.
He stood around. He was like, yeah. Like he stood there for a second. Was like, yeah, I did it, and then just walked off. Well, we don't know if he walked off because it cut back to Ghost and then went black.
Right.
So,
but he let him know I did this. It wasn't the Jimenez. It wasn't Dre's people.
Yeah, you right, Little Miss Chocolate. Tommy made sure Ghost saw him. And that yell Ghost put, he's like, ah!
Well,
it wasn't like that, but still.
It was better than Anakin Skywalker.
People gonna be, that joint gonna be a gift though. That joint gonna be a gift. People gonna be like, ah! Ah!
It's gonna be, no!
No.
Nah, but
it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, guys.
Yeah, it was a manly.
It was a man. It was like a Mufasa roar light. Like it was like
he has some bass in there. He has some bass.
He had a little bass, so I'll give it to him. It wasn't like a Carlton or something like that. He had some bass in there. And shout outs to all Carltons out there. If you're watching the show, much love to you. Back to the whole thing with where is it? O-Dog was fouled from day one. I think, I think it was Max or Marcus. Yeah, it was Marcus. Yeah, next season I see him being a kind of like beginning to be a long-term threat. I think Dre is going to come back later. I think they're going to do something where we forget about him. Like we don't see him season 6. And then he comes back in season 7 or something. Like, I'm coming back, take what's mine.
But how so? Because, I mean, he's in witness protection. He's supposed to testify. How so?
I don't know. He'll be back in New York to testify probably. And maybe try to do some stuff on the sneak tip while he's there. I don't know.
Like, I just, that this whole season, what the homie Mike Dean said, it's like this dude didn't turn into Halo expert.
Yo, he was too nice.
He's been dodging all these death traps. He's been dodging all these plans to get.
Let's be for real. He should have been dead in episode 1.
He should have been dead. Was it 1 or 2 where he went to Ghost at Raina's gravesite?
Yeah, yo.
And
well, he did have a gun trained on him when he got there, because like Ghost reached. He was like, "You ain't got no gun here." So it was like But
I mean, it's the boldness.
Yeah,
the boldness. Like
because I probably would have threw them bows. I probably would have threw them bows on him. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have, I probably would have took him out. Oh, Saying Quad 92 said, July 2019, shake my head. Yo, it's a summer series. We gotta wait. I know it's a long time, but we gotta wait. The good thing is, at least, they'll be spending time making the season dope, making it great, writing it very well. Besides the small stuff, like the Suarez, that girl that was just a random thread that he just let go.
Mark, I need you to answer this for me. He's a lawyer.
All right, Mark, our resident power lawyer. Let us know what's up.
Please help me understand. Do they have a case
No.
with her? All she has is a voice. And on top of that, there's nobody.
All right, no. Let's take it a step further. Here's why they don't have a case. Well, Marcus, let us know your answer down below in the comments. In the chat. Here's why I don't think they have a case. You're an ear witness. You heard his voice one time. It's not like say it's like your brother and you grew up hearing their voice all the time, and then you heard it somewhere and you're like, oh, that's my brother's voice. No, you heard his voice one time on some dark and cloudy night from across the street or something like that. Like, come on, man. A public defender can take you on that case. That joint about to get thrown out. That's probably why they didn't bring her in the first place, because they're like, this joint is mad thin. Right. This is paper thin. Shout out to MC Light, who was also in this episode. But you can't win no case with that. I heard his voice.
You can get people to cop pleas to that.
Yeah, they probably use her as leverage to be like, yo, we know someone who heard you. Be like,
well, of course they're not going to tell them that.
Yeah, but
that's why they keep saying, we got a witness.
We got a witness. We know somebody. All right, let's see. Marcus says, no, voice alone from someone not familiar with the speaker isn't enough. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I have watched The General's Daughter. I have watched A Few Good Men. I have watched all kinds of court dramas, Law and Order, The Practice, all kinds of things. I know that voice won't enough. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me. If you are in the game, holler at me. Just hire me as a consultant. All right? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let you know what's going on. Be like, yo, they got a witness. Be like, what she said? Oh, they heard me. You good, dog. Don't worry about that. and they just pay me. Just pay me. I'll be like, you all right. Don't worry about that.
Plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth. Like,
fifth.
I plead the fifth. No, or you can do like your boy in Senate this week. That's a hypothetical question. I don't think you know what hypothetical means. This is a direct question. Can the president do this? That's not hypothetical. I don't know if you know that or not.
He is a judge, so he might know what he's talking about. I don't know.
Webster's knows what they're talking about. He don't. Oh man. Saying Quad 92 said, LOL on Ghost killing Silver. I never liked Silver anyway. That's right.
I didn't like
Silver was just whack from the get-go. Like when he came, remember when we first met him, he was like, did you do it? It's like, look, don't worry about when I did it.
Mark,
your job is to make sure I'm not in jail.
Right.
It don't matter if I did it or not. That's not the issue. The issue is get me out of jail.
Exactly. Mark, help me out. Does a lawyer want to know if they did it?
No.
I need to answer that one.
Nope. Unless you like Michael Cohen keeping tapes. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's funny because it's stranger than fiction. What's going on now is like a TV show.
True that. True.
Yo, it's so many. Yo, when your boy Pusha T said it's gonna be a surgical summer, we ain't know it was gonna be Omarosa's mixtape. We didn't know that. We thought it was gonna be him. Omarosa had her own tapes.
She got more chapters than R. Kelly.
Yo, man,
I don't even like referencing that dude.
Yo, she got more tracks than she coming with it. Yo, for real. Yo, watch out for your girl. But like, let us know. Once he lets us know, I don't think so. I doubt it, because it don't. In my opinion, it don't seem like they need to know or care. It's like, look, my job is to make sure that we get rid of any kind of reasonable doubt or whatever, or no, keep reasonable doubt, right? So you ain't got to worry about it. Exactly. That's it. That's my job. I don't care what you do.
And you ain't supposed to be scoping the man's wife.
Yeah, especially if you think the man is a dangerous man.
So now that you mention that, I might have to tip my hat to him. Because smashing a drug dealer's wife, that's kind of like you got to have some bossness to you to want to try to do that.
See, Marcus, we here right now. Marcus says we never want to know, because if we do, it limits what we can do ethically. We can't knowingly let someone testify if we know he's going to lie. See what I'm saying? I'm basically a lawyer. I'm basically a lawyer.
Don't say that.
Look, holler at me. All right.
Just saying, that cop will change real quick.
Yo, I've watched mad cop shows. I've watched tons of Law and Order. Holler at me. All right. I got y'all. All right. If y'all in the streets, be like, yo, man, look, They said they want me to sign this paper. I'll be like, what does this paper say? I'll be like, does it say full immunity? They'll be like, nah. I'll be like, don't sign that.
Exactly.
Don't sign that.
That's the lesson of power. Get full immunity.
Yeah.
That's the lesson.
Full. I want full immunity.
Before you talk, they want you to complete full immunity.
I want full immunity in all caps at the top of the page. I want to join an impact font at the top, like 40 point.
Helvetica 12.
Helvetica 12.
But where do you think we're going to go? Oh, go ahead.
Saiyan Quad 92 says, thoughts on Proctor's laptop.
He still got it.
That's a thread that I think the writers are leaving out there just in case they want to pull on it later.
But I don't see how. Where did they go? Because it seems like the AUSAs are done with it.
Yeah.
If Angela's dead.
There's basically no statute of limitation on murder. So, I mean, it could always come up.
But, I mean, what do they got? The Menace Heart Cartel is done.
Yeah.
Angie, we think she's dead or she's going to be out of the picture. Ghost and Tommy. To me, Ghost is pretty much out of the game. So I don't know why they're going to go after him unless they just want an old vendetta.
You got Jason still around, so maybe.
Jason, help me.
Jason is the Serbian cat. The dude that Dre was supposed to kill, couldn't kill. You still got him around if you want to pull that as a story thread.
I think the AUSA is out of the picture now. That's just my opinion.
All right.
Because there's too many. What are they going to go after Ghost and Tommy with? It's pretty much.
But I honestly think Angela ending up dead makes things very. I think it makes it hotter for them. Mm-hmm. Not as far as evidence, but it makes people dig into your life deeper. And you don't need the block to be hot. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point because they were saying she's the concierge.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
concierge or whatever, or co-conspirator or whatever. Yeah, whatever she was.
I don't know Italian. Forgive me.
But big shout out to everybody that came through. Real quick, holla at us in the chat. Let us know what you think is going to happen next season. We're going to get into our predictions right about now. So, next season, what do you think we got next season?
I think Tariq is going to start going further into the game.
All right.
To me, on the one hand, I get it. Both of his parents is trash drug dealers. I get that. They both crooked. So you're just going into the family's crooked business. But I don't think you need to. There's always another route. I would take it all the way back. Jack Kennedy. I think it was Jack Kennedy. The father Kennedy.
Yeah.
He was a big-time bootlegger during Prohibition.
Yeah.
But he made sure his kids, y'all gonna be legal. Y'all going to Ivy League. Yeah. One became president. One was probably was going to be president.
Girl ended up dead around one of them.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
one was in the Senate. That's what you do. You, mommy and daddy crooked. You be on the straight and narrow because you can do more.
That's why he sent him to choke. But unfortunately,
But I think Tariq,
one of those kids that want to be in the game so bad, but they're from the burbs. You know,
and that's what's gonna get him messed up. I mean, although he did find out how to sell that. What was it, the 88, the Ritalin, or what was that they were selling? So
whatever pills they were, yeah.
But I mean, that he's gonna take I think he's gonna either get shot or he's gonna get totally messed up. Somebody's gonna put some hands on him.
Word.
Tasha, damn, I don't know where that's gonna go at all because Terry is missing for now.
He missing for real.
And then the other thing is Ghost is gonna be. She ain't gonna even have Ghost because Ghost is gonna be distraught over his girl getting killed, and then the fallout with not only his girl getting killed, but the fallout of Tommy killing his girl.
And that's gonna be. I think we open the season. I don't think we're gonna have a time jump. I think we open the season on literally at the crime scene because they're gonna be like, so why are y'all in this high school? Y'all ain't supposed to be in here. Y'all ain't students. Y'all ain't faculty. Why y'all in here?
That's another thing. Was that school abandoned? Because I'm trying to understand. I've never been able to go to my school after hours and get it.
Yo, man.
There they was.
Look, when you a drug dealer, you just pay the janitor a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? They let you in.
We got $5. We got 50 for you. You didn't see us here, okay?
You ain't see us. Be like, look, I ain't seen nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm up in here just sweeping the floor. I don't see nobody. You know, and then you go up there and do whatever you got to do. You know, ain't nobody recording. So
the other thing, I'm thinking Keisha's gonna get pregnant.
Oh, Keisha probably got a bun right now. But speaking of Keisha, real quick, the most non-seeable child. Like, yo, we thought we didn't see the youngest daughter from Ghost and Tasha. Have we ever seen Keisha's son?
When she said
that boy is the phantom child, boy.
When she said, "When's the last time you seen Cash?" I was like, "Why she?"
Like, when the last time you seen Cash?
I was looking like, "Why she got good credit? What she need Cash for?" That's what I'm thinking. Like, who the hell is what is a Cash?
It's like, no, that's my son. First, stop naming your children after currency. Yeah, I said it. Second, also, if you want people to know about your child, actually produce a child, all right?
Maybe it wasn't in the budget. They went over cast.
They're like, look, we got too much money. This is shooting bullets and stuff. We can't cast another person.
Shout out to the 4 on NERDSoul. I can't remember if it was Jeff or DJ Ben Amin said.
Jeff's stupid, man.
he said, you know his real name is Cashmere. They just call him Cashmere. It's like Keisha the Hood. She named that boy Cashmere.
Yo, straight up, yo, you got me on this straight up fanfic. All right, check it. His name is Cashmere, right? And he got hair like Drew Down used to have back in the day. Yo, and he's wearing nothing but like furs, and he got long nails like women and stuff. Like, yo, little Cashmere. Little Cashmere. And he got some little girls walking around selling candy for him and stuff. Like, yo, Cashmere doing his thing.
Like, where my Reese's at?
Yo,
right here, Daddy.
Where my Reese money? Like, give him a single, like, single a little lonely. Oh man, yo. But yeah, where's the child? Yo, let the boy come home. He doing border protection. Oh man. Sandquad 92 says Keisha might snitch next season. I don't know. I will say she's still one of those on the fence for me. You know, I don't know how that'll play out. She's still on the fence for me.
The problem is I don't know if they got a signed confession, but when they interviewed her with Kanan, the problem is she snitched. I think it's going to contradict all the stuff that she's already testified or was interviewed for. So she's in trouble. That's why she's in. And on top of that,
she gotta be in there now.
And you gotta remember, what did Tasha say? Your name's on the books too.
Yep. She was like, your name on them books. So are you snitching or are you not snitching? Is you or is you ain't?
See, that's why I'm mad at Ghost. He had a ride or die.
Yo, man.
But hey, like, what it is?
Yo, it's always don't let that colorism get you. All right, you see where it got Ghost. I'm not
saying colorism on that because she's Mexican. Well, one of them.
Yeah, but she's still much lighter. She would essentially operate, especially what we've seen in the news as of late. She would operate under a certain supremacy. I'll put it that way. If she wanted to.
Yeah.
Because she is lighter. We even have it in our own community. So you know what I'm saying? She light. She got the good hair. You know what I'm saying? She, so in his eyes, not only is she the one that got away, but she's a status symbol step up in the structure that we are in America. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. I'm just being real.
So you saying she's white adjacent? So that's better than what he had.
In some people's minds, I'll say
not
that.
my mind.
Not my mind. Tasha fine. You know what I'm saying? She cool with me. Get rid of the gun. But I'm just saying, besides that, it's like, yo, that gun should have been melted down and turned into like coins or something. Like that joint should have been gone. Like that gun should have been straight gone. It should have been like tossed into the ocean or something. And I ain't talking about like the ocean bank. I mean like go on a cruise somewhere and drop that joint on.
She knew. I mean, she was right. She ended up being right about it.
Yo, that frame was so funny though. But the gun was perfect dead center. It's like the only thing in his trunk dead center was the gun. It was almost like oh, and this car also comes with a gun.
Your own gun in the trunk.
Your own gun in the trunk, perfect dead center. So
if you're ever doing if you think you're doing a drug run that's gonna go bad, bam, right at the
trunk. Be like, oh man, for me next season, I do think it's gonna be couple versus couple. It's a couple battle, little couple battle, but they'll be kind of forced together because of the business, but still hating each other. And then I think the FBI lingers. I don't think they go to court because we've already had the court stuff in season 4, but I think they linger. I think they linger trying to catch you up on stuff. But we also have the governor, because of Ghost, trying to protect them. I think that's what I think we're gonna get next season. That's what I think.
What is it? Queen's Project? Child's Project?
Queen's Child Project.
Does that see the light of day? I don't think it does.
Queen's Child Project.
That's like the building fund at the church. They ain't never gonna get
Don't look, man. Don't get me started on that building fund. Boy, that building fund. I'm just saying.
Queen's Child.
Yo, y'all see me doing my green leaf reviews. Yo, look, don't be taking that money out of that bucket. You know what I'm saying? That money. Once that money go into the bucket, that's the Lord's money. Right? Go on and buy something else if you want to. Mess around. Look.
Do you think we get a new character on the show? And who you think they'll be attached to? I'm thinking somebody's coming for Kanan. Somebody's coming for revenge for Kanan.
I don't know. I mean, Kanan didn't seem to have a lot of friends, but maybe someone out the blue. Like maybe someone gets out of jail or something like that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe something like that.
Oh, and here's another thing. The Italians with Tariq, because that whole mess. I think there's some lingering stuff. Oh, yeah,
you got Tommy still there, but now Tariq is sort of with Vincent. So it's like you got a lot of weird stuff going on.
Oh yeah, I thoroughly enjoy Power. The creative people behind it give me some great entertainment moments with this. That's why I keep tuning in. But ain't no way in the world an Italian mob dude that look like he been in the game 10, 15, 20 years plus.
Yeah.
Gonna say, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move this way for this 16-year-old I just met.
Yeah, that I just met that came with the dude that did help me once, but now we found out posthumously that he lied. So it's like, yeah, I'd be like, look, I don't want to be whatever stuff y'all got, y'all keep it over there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mess with Tommy. My own. Yeah, because Tommy got the good stuff. But yeah. I ain't messing with none of that.
Yeah. So guys, before we bounce, thank you so much for hanging with me all season. Thank you for hanging with us this episode. Had a bomb live stream. Tons of fun with this show called Power that we all love. Sometimes love to hate when it comes to certain characters, but still enjoy week after week. So before we bounce, Anthony, where can the wonderful people find you?
You can find me at the QA YouTube channel. Me and my co-host Meriah. We're doing all kind of talk about geek stuff, fanboy stuff. And then what I like to call, I know she's going to hate me. I know she's watching this. She's going to hate me.
She ain't watching this.
Mariah's trash ass love life, where we get into all kind of personal love life.
How trash could it be?
I'll let her tell it. But I'm just saying, incidents pop up where we just like, wait a minute, what? And then we just dove into how, because she, even though she's much younger than me, she keeps schooling me on how women out there be acting. And how men be thinking we running the game and women just be way better. So every time she comes to me with, something bad that happened, I'm like, wait a minute, y'all think that way too? God damn. I've been getting played all this time. Also, to my Podcast Juice brother, you can see them on Podcast Juice at YouTube. Michael Dean, shout out to you. Money Things with the Prince Podcast. Big Sexy Mark Wiggins there. Don and Nisa and the rest of them. So you can catch me there, and of course, on Twitter and Twitter and Instagram at Ampu. Don't bother asking me where Ampu came from. It's a cute story. Trust me, it works for me.
It works. So, guys, thank you for checking us out. I am NERDSoul, NERDSoul. Find me online, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at ThatNERDSoul or at OneYoungsta. It doesn't matter. Either one, tweet at me. Let's holler and talk about pop culture in general. Or we can get into some politics now and then.
Seems like you really want to get into politics.
Most of the time, you'll see me on Lounging, which is Sunday mornings. So, guys, of course, thank you for watching. Big shout out to Little Miss Chocolate, Saiyan Quad 92, Max Evans, Marcus Wiggins, Cooley High, Michael Dean, all y'all that came through the chat. Folks that are leaving notes in the chat and folks that are just lurking around watching, make sure that y'all hit that thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hit that thumbs down. But trust me, I'm gonna be watching. Also, make sure that you share the stream. Tell folks about it to watch it because they might be watching Power on the West Coast stream. Check us out when they are done. So, of course, before we bounce, this is me and Anthony to you saying peace.